Hey team, welcome to ACE Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the most important current affairs of April 28 and 29 together. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is, the World Day for Animals in Laboratories is marked annually on which date? So the answer is option C, on 24th of April. World Day for Animals in Laboratories, also known as World Lab Animal Day or World Day for Laboratory Animals, is observed every year on 24th of April. So then moving on to the next question. So the second question is, the International Day of Multilateralism and Diplomacy for Peace is observed globally on which date? So the answer is option A, on 24th of April. It has been celebrated since 2019. So the International Day of Multilateralism and Diplomacy for Peace is observed on 24th of April since 2019. So then moving on to the next question. So the third question is, in India, which day is celebrated as the National Panchayat Raj Day? So the answer is option D, on 24th of April. The National Panchayat Day or the National Local Self-Government Day is observed on 24th of April by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj to celebrate the Panchayati Raj system in the country. So then moving on to the next question. So the fourth question is, Boa Forum for Asia Annual Conference 2021 was held in which country? So the answer is option C, China. The opening ceremony for the Boa Forum for Asia Annual Conference 2021 was held in Boa, South China in Hainan Province. So then moving on to the next question. So the fifth question is, which payment bank has become the first to enable rupees 2 lakh day end balance account limit? So the answer is option B, Airtel. Airtel Payment Bank is now the first payment bank in the country to enable an amount of 2 lakh end day account balance limit. So then moving on to the next question. So the sixth question is, what is the revised GDP growth rate projection for India in financial year 22 by SEBI? The answer is option A, 10.4%. So the revised GDP growth rate of India for financial year 22 by SEBI research is 10.4%. So then moving on to the next question. So the seventh question is, RBI has allowed banks to pay dividends on equity shares for financial 21 up to a maximum of what percentage of the prescribed dividend payout ratio? So the answer is option B, 50%. New notification of RBI allows commercial banks to pay dividends not more than 50% of the amount determined as per the dividend payout ratio prescribed. So then moving on to the next question. So the eighth question is, which state has released the first installment of rupees 672 crore under Jagannathan Vidya Devena scheme? So the answer is option D, Andhra Pradesh. The fund was released by the Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. So then moving on to the next question. So the ninth question is, India Rating and Research has revised the GDP growth projection of India at which percent in financial year 22? So the answer is option C, 10.1%. India Ratings and Research has revised the GDP growth projection of India for financial year 22 to be 10.1%. So then moving on to the next question. So the 10th question is, the World Veterinary Day is observed on which date? So the answer is option C, on 4th Saturday of April. In 2021, the day falls on April 24, 2021. So the World Veterinary Day is observed on the last Saturday of April, or the 4th Saturday of April. So then moving on to the next question. So the 11th question is, which country ranked last in the Global Energy Transition Index 2021? So the answer is option D, Zimbabwe. It has been ranked 115 and is the last ranked country in the Global Energy Transition Index. So then moving on to the next question. So the 12th question is, Sarwan Rathod, a well-known face in Bollywood, has passed away. He was a veteran of which field? So the answer is option A, music composer. He was 66 years old and the cause of death is coronavirus complications. So Sarwan Rathod, a well-known face in Bollywood, has passed away and he was a veteran of music composer. He was veteran in which field? In music composer. He was a music composer. So then moving on to the next question. So the 13th question is, India won 11 medals at the 2021 AIBA Youth World Boxing Championship, including 8 golds and 3 bronze. The event was held in which country? So the answer is option B, Poland. India has won 11 medals at the 2021 AIBA Youth World Boxing Championship, including 8 gold and 3 bronze. The 2021 AIBA Youth World Boxing Championship was held in Poland. So then moving on to the next question. So the 14th question is, what was the profession of Amit Mistry, who has passed away? So the answer is option A, actor. Popular Gujarati and Hindi film actor Amit Mistry has passed away and the cause of death is cardiac arrest and he was 47 years old. So Amit Mistry is a actor. So then moving on to the next question. So the 15th question is, RBI has approved the appointment of Atanu Chakraborty as the part-time chairman of which bank? So the answer is option D, HDFC Bank. The former Economic Affairs Secretary Atanu Chakraborty has been appointed as the part-time chairman and the additional independent director of the private sector lender HDFC Bank. So then moving on to the next question. So the 16th question is, what is the World Book Capital for 2021? So the answer is option B, Tbilisi, Georgia. So the capital of the World Book Capital for 2021 is Tbilisi, Georgia. So then moving on to the next question. So the 17th question is, what is the theme of Leader Summit on Climate 2021? So the answer is option A, our collective sprint to 2030. So the theme of the Leader Summit on Climate 2021 is our collective sprint to 2030. So then moving on to the next question. So the 18th question is, name the Indian bureaucrat who has been recently appointed as the external auditor of the Organization for Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. So the answer is option C, G.C. Murmu. The Comptroller and the Auditor General G.C. Murmu has been chosen as the external auditor of the Hague-based organization for the prohibition of chemical weapons. So then moving on to the next question. The 19th question is, who has been sworn in as the new chairperson of the industry body NASSCOM for 2021 to 2022? So the answer is option C, Rekha M. Menon. Rekha M. Menon has been appointed as the chairperson of the National Association of Software and Services Companies, which is also known as NASSCOM. It is a apex IT industry body and for the period 2021 to 2022. So then moving on to the next question. So the 20th question is, who is the author of the e-book Climate Change Explained for One and All? So the answer is option C, Akash Ranjan. The climate activist author Akash Ranjan has come out with a new e-book titled Climate Change Explained for One and All on the occasion of the Earth Day. So that's it. We are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, because it means a lot to us. And I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.